There we go. Cool. Mike took a second to kick on there for a second. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Release Night. This is a fun one. If you're used to it, you know all about it. If this is your first time, I think you're going to like it. 2025 Bowman's Best. 4 chrome autographs. So same as it's always been. The format changed, I think it was last year, right? Because it used to be 2 mini boxes. Now it's just all 1 box, which I kind of don't like. I miss the mini boxes because that gave you the opportunity to split them up, make for some mixers and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Now it's 1 box, 12 packs per box. I think it says somewhere. There it is. 5 chrome cards per pack. We're hunting for that gold something, gold paint. I forget what it's called, but there's an SSP with like messy gold paint in the back of a black silhouette of a player. That's the big hot chase other than autographs, so we'll see what we can do. It is a great product. Totally agree, Joe. Let's I was going to say let's throw the random team stuff up, but we don't need to. This is Pick Your Team. Let's get the box cracked open. I'm debating even doing a random team on this one. Hey, Gary. Because as of right now, the boxes are up to $575. That's up over $100 from, I think, like a week and a half ago. Just crazy. I don't even know what that's up from MSRP, but... so yeah, random teams would just be pricey for a random team, you know? So we might just stick with Pick Your Team for this product. We might not break a ton of it due to those ever-increasing Topps prices, but the stuff we do break will be plenty of fun. Here we go. 5 chrome trading cards, 4 autos, so 1 in every 3 packs. See if we can get our light just perfect here. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Spencer Schwellenbach. Corbin Carroll. Bo Bichette. I believe that's one of the high-techs, Marcelo Meyer. It's cool. And Marcelo Meyer. Maybe it's not. Let's see what it says on the back. Century. Oh, circuitry. It's a circuitry insert. That's cool. I know that they have some tech inserts. Do you remember that product when it was a full-on product you could get? It's neat. I believe this one is a refractor, so that's cool. Do they still say it on the back? Refractor? Yeah, right there. Sweet. All right, pack 2. Jack Caglione. Carson Williams. Bryce Eldridge. Josue Briseño. Oh, those look different. That must be the prospect style. Jacob deGrom is our refractor. No, it's not the prospect style because you got... I don't know. What does it say on the back? It's All-Star Game. Okay. Throw a sleeve on it. That makes sense, considering he's in the All-Star Game jersey there. I would have paid closer attention. All right, here's pack 3. It'd be cool if they did an auto in each roll. I don't know if they do, but I'd appreciate that. Christian Moore. There's the best tech, and it's J.J. Weatherholt. Sweet. Who's got St. Louis? This one's going to Swatters. Swatters. Check that out. 44 out of 99. Best tech. I love that. I'm glad I brought it up. Maybe I somehow manifested that by mentioning it. That's sweet. By manifesting. If that really worked, we'd have the Mickey Mantle redemption by now. But regardless, that's cool. All right, let's move that on over and stick that there. All right, after that, we got a cool Bobby Witt inserts. Pixel portraits. Purple Jack Caglione, that's out of 250 at 18. Going to John in Kansas City. And refractor is Christopher Sanchez. Sleeve up the refractor. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Andrew Painter. Max Clark. Roman Anthony. And a refractor Drake Baldwin. Whole bunch of base there until that. Nice. All right, we're on to pick 5. If you missed it and you're just tuning in, I'm noticing the viewer count's going up a bit. Our first autograph, Best Tech, J.J. Weatherholt. That was 44 out of 99 on a Butte. Here's pack 5. I threw up tonight a Pick Your Team Stadium Club just because Bowman's Best is pretty pricey in comparison. So if you're interested in something a little more budget friendly, we've got the Stadium Club Pick Your Team up right now. I will be posting up another Bowman's Best Pick Your Team after tonight, so don't worry about that. But I just wanted to point it out that there's some Stadium Club Pick Your Team up right now if you want to go grab a team. All right, here we go. Ronald Acuna. We got another see-through. And there's our auto. I'm distracted. Tyron Lorenzo going to Detroit. And that's going to Matt. Some more color? No. Yes, it is color out of 250. That is 88 out of 250 on the Colson Montgomery. Well, this pack's got all sorts of stuff compared to the last one. Slade Caldwell is the refractor. And Luis Angel Acuna. Best Tech. Man, I like these. We're getting lucky on them. 38 out of 99. Check that out, the New York City skyline and stuff. That's sweet. That's not the skyline, I guess. It's the bridge and then New York City up top. But that's cool. All right. Going to Crispy and the Mets. So the St. Louis one back there wasn't like that. The St. Louis one just had their logo. I wonder if that has to do with the number of the parallel. If that has anything to do with it. I'm going to stick that one back there. We've got refractor. Purple Colson Montgomery out of 250. And auto number 2. All right, let's keep moving. This is pack 6. Hey, thank goodness for Team Italy tonight, huh? I was sweating a little too early here for Team USA. Kevin McGonigal. Sebastian Walcott. Ketel Marte. Showpieces. Marcelo Meyer. And refractor, team captain Aaron Judge. Alright, let's set that there. Sleeve up by refractor here. Alright, so let me think of some things to plug really fast, huh? Stadium Club Pick Your Team is up right now. Grab your team. Next Bowman's Best Pick Your Team will be coming up right after this break, so keep an eye out for that. Fantasy baseball signups, there's only so many days left, all right? Next Friday, all done. So if you want to sign up for fantasy baseball, make sure you get on it soon. Next Friday, registration closes. Vladdy Jr. Oh, man, this box is hot. All right, 27 out of 99. Robert Hassel going to Gary. Noah talking about seeing these boxes on fire, and then we pull this. How about that? Whew. After that, we got Tarek Skubal. Let's sleeve and top load it. Rooting for Mexico. If you're rooting for Mexico to score more than 4 runs, Because that advances the USA too. That's why I think it pretty much a lock at this point, unless it goes into extras. All right, let's this back there, this back here. I don't know. What is he thinking? Tarek Skubal there for circuitry. Jesus Made is going to be out of 150 at 138. And Jackson Chorio on the refractor. Man, that whole story with Mark DeRosa and his mistakes is just crazy. I mean, a mistake's a mistake. I understand, but that's just wild. Spend all this time prepping. You don't even realize the rules of the tournament you're in. Nuts. Well, you're right about it being an unpopular opinion. Garrett Crochet. Carlos Correa. Eli Willits. Roki Sasaki, best performers insert. And Charlie Condon for the refractor. Cool. Let's top load that one since it's a rookie. Alright, got some base we'll set over there. Let's keep it rolling. Connor Griffin, wouldn't mind finding his auto. Kyle Stowers. Julio Rodriguez. Jesus Made. And Mookie Betts for the refractor. Yeah, Noah, so there is a Stadium Club Pick Your Team up right now for the more budget conscious. And then for those who are looking to go all in on some more Bowman's Best, as mentioned, the boxes are up to $575 on blowout. I think even $10 more at David Adams. So that's why I haven't been putting up a ton of these, like when Series 1 comes out or something. But I do plan after the break, give me within like 30 minutes of us wrapping things up here, and I'm going to have a new Pick Your Team Bowman's Best up. So yeah, keep that clicker finger ready. Mason Wynn. We got some wave coming up here. Tatis. Jesus Made. Manny Machado. We're looking for one more auto. Could it be here? Machado's the refractor, by the way. No, but it's Cam Smith. That's pretty. Going to Swatters. Swatters, that is not numbered. Just really nice. That's right. Warm them up. Get those bots ready. You know what? There's only been one rookie so far that I didn't top load, so I'm just going to top load it. All right, 50-50 shot. Our last autos in this one. Byron Buxton. Refractor. Carson Bench. Young Ho Lee. Dylan Cruz. And Mini Diamond, Jackson Holiday. That is numbered out of 299. That is 131 out of 299. Just a little checking I didn't miss the number. Sometimes they like hide in the corner. Nah, nothing there. All right, we'll top load this. Last pack here. Autograph hiding. Roki Sasaki. Tarek Skubal. Kyle Tucker's refractor. I think that one's the auto. I think this is a parallel. What do we got? Jacob Mizorowski. That's out of 350. 234. Here we go. Ty Pete going to Seattle. That one's going to Dan. Nice, Dan. That's 4 bats. 2 of them were nice, low-numbered ones, too. That's sweet. Let's top-load this Mizorowski. Yeah, I'll top-load that bench. I did not see your PSA message of doom. I'm not sure if I want to. I did check once again before we went live to see if there was any updates. I check twice a day. I check in the morning when I wake up, and I check in the evening before we go live. It is not. It's still completed with no tracking. So, all right, sign up for Fantasy Baseball, guys. Only a few days left for that. Sign up for MLB The Show 2026. That comes out March 17th. What are you waiting for? Register. The season's kicking off not just for the MLB stars, but for us too. All right, recap here. Let's get to it. Yeah, they're so reliable, Noah. You know what I mean in terms of the releases. Refractors: Kyle Tucker, Manny Machado, Mookie Betts, Charlie Condon, Jackson Chourio, Aaron Judge, Slade Caldwell, Christopher Sanchez, and Jacob deGrom. Next up. Oh no, is that the foreshadowing, Crispy? Jesus Mate, Tarek Skubal, Bobby Witt Jr., and Josue Briseño for some inserts. Some top-loaded rookies. Roki Sasaki, Dylan Cruz, Spencer Schwellenbach, Roki Sasaki best performances. Showpieces: Marcelo Meyer. Drake Baldwin was a refractor. Marcelo Meyer was a refractor. And Marcelo Meyer circuitry. There's a lot of Marcelo Meyer in this box. Then back here, some more cool top-loaded stuff. Refractor: Carson Bench. Jacob Mizorowski was out of 350 at 234. Cam Smith was a wave, not numbered, just pretty. Jackson Holiday was numbered out of 299 at 131 on the mini diamond. Jesus Made out of 150 at 138 with the blue parallel. Check this one out. Best Tech Acuna out of 99. That's 18? I can't even read that. 38. Close. Purple Carson Montgomery out of 250 at 88. And Jack Caglione out of 250 at 18. How about all that color, man? This is some nice stuff. Our 4 autos. Ty Pete. Tyron Lorenzo. Robert Hassel. 27 out of 99 on a beautiful green parallel. And J.J. Weatherholt, 44 out of 99 on some best tech. All right, guys. If you need me, shoot me a line. I'm going to hop over on the Discord soon so I can read that horror story, Goosebumps, by R.L. Stein Bassinger. But yeah, if you need me, shoot me a line over on Discord, or you can email me, departurebreaks@gmail.com, or you download our app. Just search Departure Breaks in the App Store. It's on Apple and Android, and then you can hit the message us icon, and I'll help you out that way as well. Yeah, so pick your team Stadium Club, grab a team, pick your team Bowman's Best, going up, give me, 15-ish minutes, and we'll be at it again tomorrow. Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll see. I hear you, Crispy. Been there plenty. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you soon.